once again, audience. As predicted, I think I said this in one of my other videos, I haven't watched back on them. I didn't get much sleep today. This is the day after I'm recording the other two. Didn't get much sleep today. I slept for an hour and then I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. So, you know, just gonna do some more of the finishing touches on the line work here. Again, please forgive the unconventional way of doing things here. I have no other way of doing this right now. So I hope you understand. Anywho, I had to do schoolwork today. Online schoolwork, obviously, because of the virus. And it wasn't that bad. I finished all my work at like 1. That's only because my computer froze on me a few times. Because I'm pretty sure my brother installed a virus onto it, but that might not have been him. I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened. Ooh, I messed up a little bit right here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm being too quiet until I look back on the recordings and I go, you know what? I was being too quiet. Hold on, it's a little dark in here. I don't know if I had this light on the last time I did this, but I'm just gonna quickly turn on my lamp. I don't think that made any change on the video, but, you know, whatever. So, I don't really know what to talk about. The thing that I have on my mind right now is, when while I was uploading the first video, I tried uploading it right after I made it. So I finished recording and I was like, alright, I'm gonna record the second episode and then I'm gonna upload the first one. And I finished recording the second one, started uploading the first one, and it took a while to be expected. It was a pretty long video. What I didn't expect is that it would take literally the entire night all the way up into the afternoon to actually upload. Well, it wasn't exactly the afternoon, but it was close. Which was really weird how long it took. I think it was because I didn't have my phone on the entire time. Which is kind of stinky poopy, but whatever. It's fine. It's uploaded now. And what I found really interesting was that the other video that I posted, the second one, which is almost, I think it was like twice as long as the first. The second one uploaded in like 25 minutes. Which is a decent amount of time. At least for me, I don't know. I don't know how long it usually takes a video to upload around that time, but, you know. I didn't really do a whole lot today. I did my schoolwork for most of the day. I watched some YouTube. And, you know, that was about my day. I'm just drawing now. I didn't do any drawing today, which I'm a little upset about, but I have the rest of the week. I don't want to stress too much over this. So, what was I gonna say? The schoolwork that I have to do from home is pretty easy. And, don't tell anyone this, but, I looked up a few answers. I know. It seems just ridiculous of me to do that, but, I mean, really, what are they gonna do about it? They can't do anything. They can't do anything about me cheating on a few questions. So, yeah, I did that. And that was fine, I guess. Oh, I didn't cheat on much though, because the homework, well, it's classwork, I guess. But it is work from home. I don't know. The work was all pretty easy, and I got it done relatively quickly. Well, you guys don't care about schoolwork. I'm just rambling about things that no one cares about because I don't know what else to talk about. I don't know if you noticed, but I am not I don't really know how to talk. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to speak at all. I'm pretty dumb. There's not much going on in my brain in terms of conversations. So I just improvise a lot of stuff on the spot. And I don't know what's going on with my voice, but every once in a while when I start talking to myself during videos, I tend to change voices, and I'm not entirely sure why. Because I'm trying to be funny, but it ends up just sounding pretty cringe, pretty cringy, pretty cringe. I know why I go into random voices, because I don't know what I want to talk about, and I want to try to make it like somewhat entertaining, but it really isn't. So, I'd hate to say this, but I'm enjoying time off from school. I really am. I'd much prefer it if we just did the whole rest of the year online. Because it works better. It's better for me. It's a lot less stressful so far. I shouldn't be speaking too quickly, because I'll jinx myself. Because this is the first day I'm actually doing classwork. For some reason, the first 2 weeks, they didn't give us anything. So I was able to just kind of sit back and do whatever for the first 2 weeks. And instead of using that time wisely, I used that time to... Well, I mean... Nah, I'm still happy with how I used that time. Mainly with the playing video games with friends portion, mostly Minecraft. I have no regrets in terms of that. Because I like Minecraft, and I like playing games with me friends, with me mates. And I want to play computer games again, but I don't have a microphone anymore. My old microphone is broken. Which makes things pretty difficult, because I need that microphone for an animation that I want to make, that I made a little video about wanting to make during New Year's. And now I'm not going to be able to upload that soon, unless I end up buying a new mic. And I don't know what mic to get, because the old mic that I had kind of sucked. I'm sorry if I'm rambling too much. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Maybe if this was a live stream, I'd be able to come up with something, but I've got nothing. And there is another good thing about the coronavirus, even though it's a terrible thing, and, I'm not happy that it exists. I am happy, however, that because of the coronavirus, there are no new Cardi B songs being released, which makes me ecstatic, honestly. Because I hate her music. I just don't get it. It's not for me. I think it's a little poopy poo poo stinky. And I don't know if you could tell, but I'm also very tired, which is probably why I'm acting a little weirder than usual. So again, I apologize. Again, if you have anything you want me to draw, I'm open. You could just tell me in the comments, and I will record a video of myself drawing it. Whether that be just like a full series of me drawing the thing start to finish, or just occasional clips of me drawing things. I don't like to include everything, because watching other people draw is not fun for me. And I don't think it would be fun for you either. I don't know who I mean by you. I know that not many people watch these. Which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. I don't really make these videos for anyone but myself, if I'm honest. Because I like making these videos. I keep messing up on his little top hat here. Oh, you know what? There's another character I don't think I've shown. Whatever. You'll find out who this character is. When I'm done with this drawing, I'll post it on my Instagram. And I'll have, if I remember, I'll make, like, I guess, side-by-side comparisons of these drawings that I made and the older drawings that I made that these are based off of. And this is a cool character. And right now, she's kind of, ripping off the mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Hanging from the ceiling. She also has two heads. I don't know if you can see that. You know, but I just thought that would be a cool way of drawing it. So that's why I did that. I didn't really think about the Five Nights at Freddy's connections you could make with it. I just kind of drew it because I thought it would be cool to have him hanging on the ceiling. To have her hanging on the ceiling, sorry. This right here is a female. This one right here. And then this other head, right over here, that is a male. That's the difference. It doesn't really matter, but I just thought I'd let you know, so none of you make me angry in the comments by referring to her as a he, even though she's not a he. Even though she technically is, because she has two heads and one of them is a he and the other isn't. And nobody cares. But I like this character. I've only drawn this character one other time. I don't tend to redraw a lot of characters. I've redrawn this guy a lot. This guy right here with the weird eyes who's holding the balloon. I redraw him a lot because his design is just, I don't know, something about his design just, I feel like he is the most unique design I've made out of all the ones on this paper. Just simply based on his head shape. And I really like it. I really like the way it looks. I might actually skip out and not make some videos of me drawing some of these characters, because there's a lot to draw. And I'll leave some parts out, like the coloring, I'll leave out. I'll take pictures of the coloring process, I guess. It won't be that interesting. But, you know. I'm messing up the lines a little bit. I'm making the lines thicker than they should be. I don't know, that looks weird. What do you think? That hand looks weird. I think I messed that up. But now I don't want to erase it because it's going to smudge up all the lead and I don't want this to get ruined. What do I do in this situation? I think I'm going to go the erasing route. Okay, it didn't end up horribly. That still looks a little weird, but it looks better now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave some parts of the drawing out for the next one. So when I pick this up, I will finish this character. I'll go for... I still have time. The last one I did was like 19 minutes long, so I could go a little bit. I could make this a little... I could just keep going with this. You know? I don't quite know how I'm gonna record me drawing this part. Actually, I know what I could do. I could flip this upside down. This is the first time. I'm so used to drawing things like upside down. I don't know why, it's just easier for me sometimes. Now I can finally do that. So we have some of her limbs, his and her limbs, sort of hanging out from up here. You can kind of see them. Here's a bit of an arm. I'm trying, because my hands get really sweaty when I draw, I'm trying not to smudge up anything. I think I already did, but I can't really see it, so it doesn't really matter. Here are the little toes. This is a foot, by the way, even though you can't really see it. These little bumps right here are toes to a foot. Because I just wanted to make a weirdly proportioned character like all my other characters, so I just put a bunch of limbs in places they shouldn't be. Because I think it looks weird and it's just fun to draw. And I don't have to worry too much about, being proportionally correct. Because all the proportions are all made up. So it's not like it matters. I still want to try to draw things with more normal body shapes. Which is the center character holding the balloon. I've been drawing him a lot. Because I want to improve my drawings a bit. Because I think they could feel a little stiff. Some of my drawings are pretty stiff. So I want to give them more expression. But on this one, I don't know, I kind of wanted him to look stiff. The balloon guy, his name isn't Balloon Guy. I don't know if I want to say his name, because I might still do something with this character. I might still do something with all of these characters. What did I do with his toe here? Oh my goodness, I lost my mind. I don't know what that is. That's not like a spike a sharp toe or anything? Who knows. I'll finish the rest of this off camera. I know, boo-hoo. Real sad day. Look at this man. I like that guy's little smile. But, this is what we have so far, just in terms of line work. And I hope that looks good enough for now. There are still some details I'm going to add when I finish the main part of the line work. Like I'm going to add some rings around this guy's eyes. But other than that, that's about it. Goodbye.